Mr. Donby.
Mr. Speaker, Sir, in Mandarin, 终身学习现已成为新加坡社会契约不可或缺的一部分。通过持续教育，国人不断掌握最新的相关知识和技能，这使我们能够在就业方面具有竞争力，并为我们的家庭和社会和社区做出有意义的贡献。技能创前程在我们的延续教育与培训领域发挥着重要作用。技能创前程个人资料库列出了按行业和培训领域分组的相关课程和培训提供商。学习者可以通过该网站注册课程，并申请技能创前程培训补助。大多数人认为这网站提供的课程已经经过审查，并得到政府的认可。否则，为什么政府会允许政府资金用于这些项目呢？ Hence, I would like to seek clarifications regarding circumstances in which training providers falsely indicate that their courses are recognized by the government. How can we provide greater clarity on the validity and quality of these courses? Does the ministry plan to make the portal even simpler and more straightforward, so that the public can check for accredited training providers easily? Are there any guidelines to help the training providers promote their programs? Will the ministry exert greater control over where such courses are offered, in addition to the website? In addition, how will the ministry familiarize Singaporeans with the industry transformation maps so that Singaporeans will know which relevant certified courses to enroll in? I have another concern regarding training companies. Has the government received complaints about training providers using IT gadgets to bait elderly Singaporeans to sign up for IT courses? When they turn up for the day of the course, they are asked to click on a few buttons and leave the training venue shortly after signing the attendance sheets, without learning what the courses promised to offer. In other words, does the Act prohibit the training providers from offering irrelevant items to attract course participants, even though such courses are funded by SSG? I've also received feedback about seniors being recruited to attend courses, especially the IT-related ones, even though they do not have the required language or foundation subject knowledge to understand the training materials. Do the SSG's authorized inspectors and persons contact the participants and check on the learning outcomes? How does SSG check on the courses which are conducted virtually, if any? Such random checks will deter training providers from making fraudulent representations about participants passing courses when they had failed. If the bill is passed, can the persons convicted of the offences be blacklisted and barred from setting up or financing other training operators for a minimum period of time? Will the ministry share how many suspension notices have been issued against errant training operators since 2016? How does government prevent scammers from posing as accredited training providers, which can be found on SkillsFuture online portal, and obtain personal information from potential applicants? The IHLs are credible training providers, but are we relying too much on these IHLs? How does the government encourage credible professionals to become SkillsFuture certified trainers? Private sector players may be more updated and relevant, as they can be more nimble and quicker to recognize and customize programs for Singaporeans. Gone are the days when the universities were the main authority on one's qualifications for the job. Tech companies must continue to drive movement where one's proficiency in a particular software leads to a new career opportunity. Smaller training providers may be more flexible than the conventional IHLs when customizing training syllabus. To raise the quality of adult training and education in Singapore, SkillsFuture sets out adult educators' qualifications requirements that apply to training providers providing SSG-funded certifiable courses. Can SkillsFuture work with the respective sector agencies like the Singapore Accountancy Commission to groom more individual trainers like the chartered accountants, lawyers, and engineers who will advertise their courses responsibly? Finally, may I request that the more experienced adult educators be granted more credit exemptions for the Workforce Skills Qualifications Advanced Certificate in Learning and Performance modules from the Institute for Adult Learning. Thank you. I support the bill.